seeing all these other flips go on the market, I can't tell you how many times our flip has gotten the offer and the other one is sitting on the market, and it's because of these designs that we do. I'll tell you what, I know a lot about interior designing. I pretty much did this entire house. But you know what, I'm gonna let Melissa take the reins on this one. She is going to show you, honestly, let's be real, the importance of interior designing. How many times do you see where people just do the white shaker cabinets and it's just the typical, oh, was this a flip? Buyers, we're realtors. We can walk in and tell when something's been flipped, okay? You cannot tell on our property. So you're gonna tell them like how to interior design, how to pick what to pick, and again,
for beginners.
For beginners.
Yeah.
Being a realtor, how many times do you hear people like, ew, gross, we hate this. Ooh, we love this. Ew, we hate this. I mean, every time you go show a house, like how many, you hear that constantly, right?
Working with buyers, you're always hearing their opinions. You're hearing the temperature of the market, of what's design-wise, what is trending, what people are turned off by. That millennial gray, the flipper white. Like
it's translated into our flips, and that is what has, almost every single flip we've done, we've got an offer within
the first weekend.
And that's not just the market. Look at the market. I don't know what area you're in, but you can see the houses are sitting on for 2 weeks to a month. It all depends on the price points. We're in the 350s to 500s, somewhere in there. They are selling so quick, and it's because we're different. We stand out and we do it right. So Melissa, let's do it. Show them around.
So what we did in this house, and what we do at every flip, is we start by picking a color scheme. A lot of times the color scheme will come from actually just the white colors that you put on your wall. Are you gonna lean more warm? Are you gonna lean more cool? Are you gonna lean more neutral? That it allows for both. And we lean into a warmer color tone. So the walls are a warm white. They accentuate the floors. So these floors are actually the floors that we use at most of our flips. It's a nice balance of warm and cool, so it invites all the colors for whoever wants to design the home when they move in. They can pick a warmer color scheme, they can pick a cooler color scheme. So we choose an alabaster white, which is a warm white by Sherwin-Williams, and you know, obviously the living room, we don't do much. Sometimes we'll pick a light fixture to go in, but with these vaulted ceilings, we chose can lights. In the kitchen, this is kind of our signature move. We have evergreen fog on the cabinets as the color. We pick a butcher block and we keep it a neutral light wood, and we go for a champagne bronze accent. We always have stainless steel appliances, which is a huge win. If you have all new looking stainless steel appliances, it's going to feel fresh, it's going to feel new, it's going to feel updated. Buyers are going to love it. But one thing that we really choose is to nod to character over mass production. So a lot of flips, you're seeing those white cabinets, you're seeing marble countertops, but we wanted to do something that inspires people, that feels like enough people will accept it, but it's different enough that there feels like there's character involved in it. So like even with our backsplash, like we chose something that could be a subway tile, but we warmed it up. It's like an oat colored subway tile shape, but it's the Zalige, so there's a little bit of texture on it, and we chose a pink grout. So if you look at it, it's like neutral, but it's just pink enough, and we decided to go vertical instead of the horizontal like a subway tile. So
the butcher block complements the color so well. So what is the color, what is the tile, and then what grout color did we use? So
we'll put the notes for what colors we use in the caption as well. Is that what it's called, the caption?
The description.
We'll put the colors for everything that we use in the description as well. But for the cabinets, we usually go with an evergreen fog, which is a gray-green. That is actually, it's on the warmer side. So it's a gray-green, and we always pick a champagne bronze kind of finish, not like the gaudy, bright gold. So these are the backsplash is from Floor & Decor. They're the Haute Zalige tile, and we match it with the oatmeal grout from Floor & Decor. I don't know the brand of the grout, but we can link it in the description.
I think it's Mapai.
Yeah. And then for the butcher block, we get butcher block from Lowe's and we put a clear finish on it. So it turns out to be a slight bit warmer than the original color, but it just is very natural. It's very inviting, and all the colors just really meld together well.
Yeah, and this is the unfinished butcher block. You can buy the stain, the one that's been wood burned. This is so much cheaper. And then if you just buy the butcher block solution, apply it yourself, it saves you a lot of money.
Yeah. This flip, I wanted to do something that we hadn't done before that I saw that I thought was cool, and it's to do the lighter wall in a darker trim. So we did accessible beige on the trim and the doors in the house, which is also part of that color scheme. So if you look up an alabaster, which is the white color scheme, or a evergreen fog color scheme online, then you'll see all the colors with Sherwin-Williams that go together. So you can kind of have the freedom to pick and choose.
The bedrooms are pretty much the same as the living room. Like there's nothing special we do. We were able to keep these, but sometimes we'll do like the white wire. But as far as the bedrooms go, there's not like anything stand out we did.
Yeah, we just
stand out-ish that we do.
We just keep them simple.
Yes.
Maybe one day we'll do something crazy.
And so
we'll tell you about it.
So yeah, the laundry room, it already had this set up, and so cabinets were already there. Painted the cabinets, same as the kitchen, and bought a new washer and dryer.
And for the bathroom, Gabe actually picked out this vanity, which I really love. He knows that I love this fluted texture. It's something that, it's like just enough detail that it makes it stand out, but it's not too over the top. So it's nice, it's sophisticated, but it's some character that you wouldn't otherwise get.
Does that one not open?
Doesn't open. And we have these really cute vintage looking faucets.
Yeah, these are great.
Yeah.
And again, they're a little bit pricier, but it's worth it. They look so great. I'm just gonna go close in. I know we're gonna do overlays, but just as I'm talking, look at that. It's just that old style, matches perfectly with that. And then we've been doing this on the only 2 flips.
Yeah,
but we really like that.
So like when I did the open house at the previous flip, when we chose to do the vintage faucet, like I had multiple people comment how cute the faucet was. Like people notice these small details, and if you invest just a little bit more on these small details, people notice. It makes them emotionally attached to the home. Oh,
100%.
Because everyone has their Pinterest board, everyone has like their dream home in mind, and if you have margin, you get a house at a good enough deal, and you can customize. You're going to customize the house, whether it's going to be all white and gray, or if it's going to have some character. If you put in a little bit of extra legwork, that's why we're talking about this. If you put a little bit of extra legwork into the design, people are going to feel like they're walking into their home.
You have to understand that we're not the only flippers in the world. So as other flips go on the market, and we're always looking. I mean, it's not hard to tell if something just got bought 2 months ago and then now it's back on the market and you see the pictures before and after, it's a flip, right? Seeing all these other flips go on the market, I can't tell you how many times our flip has gotten the offer and the other one is sitting on the market, and it's because of these designs that we do. At different price points, we spend more, we spend less. We know how to do it, but what we're trying to do is just relate over to you guys.
So we really love this tile that we chose because everyone loves a marble, but it's so overdone. This is like marble, but it has all of these warm brown gold tones, and then we pick a warm brown grout and do a warm champagne bronze. So it's similar that it's something people know and they like, but it's different enough that I've had people come and take pictures of our shower before because it's such a like inspo pic for them.
Yeah, it's actually hard to tell on camera, but it's not just the like white marble. Like this matches the champagne bronze so much. I mean, you see it a little bit better there. There's the trim kit there.
Yeah, ton of tan, warm brown, gold tones in it that just brings in the warmth of all the gold. So design is so...
But before you start, I picked out the paint color and the trim.
He did. Actually, I'm really proud of him. He picked out the exterior paint and trim, and you did a lot better than the last time where you picked that mustard yellow trim.
What?
The peanut butter trim.
When?
At Betty.
No.
But yeah, like even I had to peer pressure Gabe into when we first started flipping that design matters. What people feel when they come into a home is more than your bottom dollar. If you have to spend $2,000, $3,000 more dollars on a flip to make it feel like a custom home, people are dreaming of a custom design home, but they can't afford a custom design home. So we can make that happen for just such a small margin of updates.
And even though I've been a realtor a lot longer, and I guess I've had, buyers screaming in my ear what they like and what they don't like. But when we first started flipping, I had a house before her, and I had this mindset of like, I'm the flipper, I know what to do, and I wasn't listening to her. I wanted to do what everyone else was doing because that was working for them. And I want to follow in footsteps where people are succeeding. But branching out like we did, again, we have literally put listings on and closed at pretty much the exact same house, same criteria in every single way, and we get the offer first. Usually in like 2 days.
Yeah.
It's like if we don't get an offer over the weekend, we'll normally list Wednesday, Thursday. If we don't get an offer over the weekend, we're shocked. We're shocked. And that happened like once, but then we got an offer Monday. So.
So interior design matters. Picking your color scheme is the most important thing you can do. Honestly, you should have an idea before you even close on the house of the colors you're going to pick, what the walls are going to be, what your kitchen design is going to be, what the finishes throughout the home are going to be. Are you going to match? Are you going to do something more edgy where you're doing multiple finishes throughout the home? So making those decisions is super important.